Well, good morning, afternoon, whatever the case may be. Ava, this is Dan Delventhal with Mogreen, clean and serene, no gasoline. We're here at 92 Shoreham Village Drive to have a look. Got some nice flower beds here. Perhaps could use some mulch and a definition, a little hard edging. And yeah, a little bit of, we're looking at the right front. Okay, it's about, well, the side looks like probably 30 by 20, maybe 600 feet. We only have about 20 square feet here to mow or weed whack. Looking at the grass, it's in pretty good shape. A lot of the vegetation from the beds have moved into the lawn, but usually mowing keeps that from becoming an issue. And if you don't mind a little variety, no problem. This is really shady, so moss has become established. That's kind of a good thing. I like moss, and it takes care of itself. You don't need any mowing when you have moss. These are invasive garlic mustard weeds. These are the seed pods they make. So this, whoops, where are we? There we are. Okay, so this, those are seed pods, those little straight things. You gotta get this plant, pick it before the seed pods mature. So just weed whacking can control that, but it's kind of late in the game. Here we go. So yes, grass is looking okay. A little weak in the shade, but that's normal. Yeah, it looks like it's been reseeded actually. Pretty healthy and not many weeds. All right, well let's proceed into the back. Like I said, this is about 15 by 20 here, this right side, only a few hundred square feet of lawn. And this is cool. These are violets. It's always nice to have a native spring flowering plant in the lawn. Well, not always, but if you can tolerate it, it's a good thing. These look like they've been pruned. Tree's in pretty good shape there. We've got the invasive garlic mustard that needs weed whacking as soon as possible. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, a couple of wine berries, a couple of saplings. Same tree. Is that a cherry tree? Looks like cherry or peach or something. But saplings from it could be cool. Someone might want to plant that somewhere. This is mugwort. It's invasive, very difficult to control, and we want to cut it down every time we see it, and that might weaken it, but it grows underground and it's kind of hard to get out. There's an invasive multifloral rose. These look like some sort of climbing vine from under the fence. Not too bad. This is pretty cool. Flowers in the lawn that we go around in the spring and then cut down once they bloom, I imagine. And this back lawn is about 70 by 50, about 3,500 square feet. Let's have a look at the other vegetation. Look for anything that's hard to control. Dandelions aren't bad. You don't want to encourage them. So we can, cut the flowers before they spread their seeds. It's too late this time of year. But anyway, not sure what this is. It might be, well, it smells a little lemony. Well, that's looking in decent shape. We have an invasive vine sticking out of it. It grows pretty fast too, it looks like. Yeah, all right, okay. Cool, nice flowers. What else do we have back here? Oh, these look good too. Nice, even though they got weed whacked, they're blooming. Very nice. This is good too. All right, trim up to the edges, but we've got some vegetation here. And this plant looks like it's being reproduced here, here, and here, so that'll make for a nice row. Might want to get one more in the middle. Might want to define that with edging and mulch. Not a lot, just 12 feet by maybe 2 or 3 feet. This side lawn is like the side on the other. It's about 40 by 20 or about 800 square feet. Looks pretty good. Looks like maybe there was some drainage or something put in. Oh, this might be a flower bed. Yeah, there's a couple coming up there. More garlic mustard to weed whack. It's a little bit overgrown. So the first time it's cut, it should be cut kind of long and just distributed, so there's no no extra management, not too much blowing. It may look a little long, but then the following week we bring it down little by little. It's better for the grass to cut it down gradually, cutting less than a third if possible each time for the health of the roots. Now here's more garlic mustard. Should be weed whacked before those seeds. See, there's more back there. So there's a little extra weed whacking to do. My guess on the weed whacking would be maybe an extra half hour to control those biennial invasives. Oh, this is cool. Little bird feeder. All right. Okay. Some flowers. Pretty cool. Nice. And the front lawn is a little difficult, a little slopey. So I don't think we can use a large mower. We'd have to do a small mower, but that's all right. Just take a hair longer. And the size of this front lawn is about 40 by 40, maybe 1,500 square feet. And it's got some variety. Clover, that's a good thing, feeds nitrogen to the grass. Violets, beautiful thing, native plant, good for the pollinators. There's a violet. And occasional dandelion, which we won't encourage, but it's not the end of the world either. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Little kids in their electric Jeeps. Love it. Oh, look, there's the Green mobile. Prius hauling an aluminum trailer. So the lawn, I don't know if this is an issue. The lawn has a lot of... Howdy, everybody. The lawn looks like it's got a lot of overflow from the beds. And these plants here, I took a picture of them. Mowing will probably control these. So, but it's a bit of a problem over here. It's like a 10, maybe 20 by 10 area that may need some attention, either hand weeding or spraying something. But looking good. Let's look at this bed, see how we're doing. The edge is a little rough. It could use some hard edging. Or at least line trimming, vertical line trimming to give it some definition. Plants look pretty good here, although they'd probably like a little more sun. But that's all right. Oh, it looks like the ivy has been cut at the bottom. That's a good thing. It won't overtake the tree. We've got a little mulch in the bed. Could probably use a little bit more. It's hard to tell. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not bad. That's like a 1-inch layer. That's kind of a minimum. 3 is a maximum. Again, a little edging would improve this, but this is looking good too. And these beds over here, not bad. not too bad. Imagine it's got the same 1-inch layer of mulch. Looking pretty good. Not a lot of work to do there. Now over here, I don't know. We may keep these green things bordering it longer than we would if they were in the middle of the lawn, because they make a nice frame for the walkway. Let's look at the driveway real quick. We blow that out each time we're here. That's not too bad either. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. This is cute. This is actually a native. These are native flowers, which are kind of cool. Maybe not cool growing here. Oh, there's some mint. Boy, that spreads like crazy. And then we looked at that other bed. Yeah, I could use a little definition, but it's nice. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So I'll send a quote along. I'm thinking it's maybe a 5,000 square foot lawn with a little bit of difficulty due to the slope in the front. I think, yeah. Well, I'll take a look, and we'll get that quote over to you by the end of the day. Thanks for having me.